Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of August. This will be for sun signs of Sagittarius, as well as moon sign, Venus sign, and your rising sign. So this is general, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You'll know what's meant for you. I encourage you to look at your other videos for your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. You may find other messages of inspiration and spiritual guidance that resonate with you a bit more, or may add additional clarity to what you receive here. If you're not familiar with the positionings of your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, one of my favorite resources is Astrological Cafe, or Cafe Astrology. That's what it is. Cafe Astrology. All you have to do is put in your date of birth, your time of birth, and location of birth, and it'll bring up your full natal chart. If you don't know your exact time of your birth, that's okay. Just put in noon, and it'll be good enough. You'll get what you need. All right. So Sagittarius, let us create some sacred space. Let us connect energetically. We've got a lot in store for you, so I'm really excited about this reading. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm going to start our reading off with a 3-card pull from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Then I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you all using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I'm going to do a 4-card pull from the Untamed Oracle Truth as confirmation of the messages from the Celtic cross. I'm going to do pulls from the Pure Love Oracle decks. I'm going to do a card pull from the Sacred Rebels, Nature's Whispers, and conclude with a pull from the Native Spirit. So lots in store for you for this reading. It's been resonating really well for many of the other signs. I sincerely hope that it resonates well for you, which I'm sure it will. The messages that have been coming forth have been extremely beautiful. So I'm excited. We are in the lovely, Leo season. It's very exciting. It's really fun energy. It's creative. It's inspiring. It's fast moving. It's very motivating. It's also lighthearted. You know, it has a very social aspect to it. So I really hope you all are enjoying the month of August and your summer vacation or summer plans. Try not to be working too hard if you can avoid it. But yeah, just have fun and flow with the amazing energy of Leo, because this is where many of us are receiving our creative downloads. What's coming in for us next? Which way do we want to shift our life? So many of us, we'll take this one. Many of us are working on manifesting our goals, hopes, and dreams that we set forth back in January. Back in January, our New Year's resolutions. Many of us in January set new goals and hopes and dreams for the year of 2019. So now August is that month to where things start really crystallizing, because we just came out of Cancer season and eclipse season last month. And the eclipses, we had a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse both in July, which really just supercharged the energy behind everything that we're manifesting. And if you remember from my July video, it was all about keeping our thoughts and energy crystal clear and positive. That's it. The importance was really about keeping it positive, just because of the power behind, our thoughts and our energy. And we are really in a high manifestation period right now where things are starting to really come together fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. So if we're doubting, or if we're unclear, or if we're being wishy-washy with what we want, what's going to be showing up in our lives is going to be maybe something we didn't intend to call in. So be very careful about that. So extremely important to keep your thoughts and energy very positive right now. Okay. So up first is wisdom. This is a 22 card, which I really like, because 22 is a very spiritual number. It's part of the master number. 2222 is a master number. So I'm seeing this as, yes, you are receiving divine guidance, divine wisdom, and your third eye is opening up. It's bringing in new aspects of realization. So you're realizing that elements of your past had to be shed, that elements of your past had to be let go. It was painful and was hard, and I'm sure those karmic lessons were difficult, but they were necessary. It needed to happen for your highest good so you can move forward. But most importantly, love yourself through the entire process. This is self-love. Treat yourself gently, be kind to yourself, make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and just nourishing your body, drinking a lot of water, and just being around friends, create an environment that's going to be supportive for you, because August is a magical month of manifestation, and this is a time for you to check in and, do some self-reflect and come to the realization that you're no longer the same person of who you were 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we were starting a previous karmic cycle, which we just ended like last month for some of us. Now we're starting this new cycle, which will last about another 10 years. So again, who you were a decade ago is not who you are today. So reflect on that a bit. Understand what that means for you, and understand how that's going to impact your new future going forward. Okay, so let me go ahead and set these up here. Create some space. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Celtic cross for you. But August is a month of new beginnings. New is the theme. We started the month of August with the black super new moon. Sorry, it's always kind of a tongue-tied. But the black super new moon in Leo, that was on the 31st of July. That new moon energy carried into the month of August on the 1st. So we kicked off the beginning of the month with big, potent energy of newness, new beginnings. We're also ending the month in a similar way. The 30th of August is another new moon. That will be the new moon in Virgo. All right, but it's going to be a bit softer and a bit more harmonious and balancing, just because of the Virgo energy. So right now we're in Leo season. It's a fire sign, which should be resonating nicely with you, Sagittarius, since you all are fire signs as well. It's an energy of inspiration, creativity, and really many of us are feeling called to take inspired action towards our plans. This is time to no longer dream about what we want to do, but how we're going to make that happen. Some of us are already making things happen, which is great. That just means you're slightly ahead of the collective, but you should be moving forward. Let's see, got a couple things. We'll do it like this. Yeah, that looks about right. All right. But yeah, we're all in new cycles. We're starting new major cycles, which is very exciting. This is a time period of growth and expansion, and many of us are being called to up-level ourselves and to expand spiritually. Everything that we're trying to call in is going to require us to up-level our energy and to raise our vibrational energy. How do we do that? It's by getting grounded. It's by meditating. It's by releasing control and surrendering to the divine and trusting that the divine has heard your prayers and understands what's in your heart, and that it's going to bring in what you want. But here's the kicker. It's going to bring in a better version of what you want. So just keep your thoughts and energy light and positive. Release control, surrender it, and just trust in the divine timing. All right? So August is, like I said earlier, it's a magical month of manifestation. The reason being is because it begins with Leo energy. Like I was just saying, it's creative, it's inspiring, it's the spark, it's the idea. But we're ending August with Virgo energy, which is very grounded. It's an energy of, Virgo is a sign of doing. It's very practical, it's methodical. It's excellent at taking an idea and bringing it into the 3D and making it come to reality. And it does so in a very planned out, methodical method. So yeah, those two energies juxtaposed together, it really does create magic. You got the inspirational energy of Leo and the practical application of energy of Virgo. So that's why August is a heavy manifestation month. All right. Okay, so we have your cross. Wow, this is a big reading. Wow. Okay. Holy schmoly. How many major arcanas? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10. 60% of your reading is major arcana. Bottom of the deck is Page of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius. Whoa. I'm a bit blown away. I'm a bit blown away by what I'm saying. It's all very good. It's all very, very good. This is a huge month for you all. Really big month. So Page of Cups. All right. So Sagittarius, some of you may be dealing with water signs. I sort of see this as a Pisces card. I'm getting the energy of Pisces emanating from this card. You could also be dealing with Cancers and a Scorpio as well. But I am feeling strongly that this is a Pisces, maybe trying to declare their love for you. It could be masculine or feminine, but this could be a declaration of love, or this could be an apology of some sorts. But I feel like also this could be you tapping into your emotions, and maybe you're getting ready to offer an apology of love to someone. Perhaps you're going to apologize to a Pisces, or you're going to, express your love or, affection for someone. So I get the sense that this could be someone that you've known already. Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing this as something new. It could be. I'm getting strongly that this is someone from the past, someone that you already know. They may not know that you feel this way about them, though. All right? So I think that's what's coming in. Because the element of newness, I think it's that new piece of information. It's revelatory. It's like, we've known each other for a while, but I really dig you. So it's something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting here. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, so center of your reading is the Judgment card. Okay, Judgment card crossed by the Nine of Wands. All right, so what does that mean? So Judgment card, this is the most spiritual card of the deck. And this is about you answering the call. This is, the call or the soul's purpose. What are you here to do on this earth? What's your mission and purpose in life? This is a card of life saying, all right, you've already played around, you've gotten some life experience under your belt, you've tried different courses of action in life, and you've kind of figured out what's working and what's not working. Now this is a card saying, all right, now it's time for you to make decisions that are going to impact your long-term growth, wealth, health, spiritual ascension, and love. Yeah, no, this is a big card, all right? And crossing it with the Nine of Wands. So you're struggling, this is dealing with some burdens and frustrations, and I think you're gaining clarity on this, but it hasn't been easy for you, Sagittarius. This is Wand energy, so fire energy. But this person is battle weary. They've been through it. They've been through some things, and they're tired. But this is a cycle that's almost completed. You have to do one more thing, so you have to get through the 10 of Wands in order for the cycle to be completely over. But you're almost there. This is the 9, so it's ending whatever this struggle is for you. It could be a struggle of releasing the past and moving forward, and you're just trying to figure out, okay, I feel like this is a time of you being tested. I feel like you're being spiritually tested, and it could be like through conflicts at work, maybe just challenges at home, challenges with family members. Maybe it feels like there's like a stroke of bad luck around you, but these are just tests from the universe, testing your resolve, testing your faith in spirit, testing your faith in your spirit team, spirit guides. Remain steadfast, continue to move forward with grace and love, and give gratitude to whatever is happening in your life right now, because this is divinely guided. This is not an accident. This is for your highest good, but it really is a spiritual test of some sorts that you're going through right now, Sagittarius. You've got the Fool in reverse. So when it's upright, the Fool is the ultimate card of taking that leap of faith, just going at the flow and just moving forward with blind faith that whatever direction you go off in is in your highest good. There's a little bit of doubt and hesitation here. But don't doubt it, because if you're able to flow with this, then this card goes upright, and then you have the ultimate leap of faith card. It's the let go, let God card, and right now you're not letting go, and you're not letting God do the work. So I think that's part of the test. So what is it, Sagittarius, that you're hanging on to? What is keeping you stuck? What is holding you back? All right, so these are some of the questions you need to be asking yourself right now so you can move forward. In your near past, you have the Emperor reversed. Perhaps some of you are dealing with a Taurus. The Emperor reversed suggests that you're out of alignment with your personal power, because the Emperor is the father figure of the deck, and he's very authoritative, he's fatherly, he's a fair and just leader. Reversed, this is someone who's out of sorts, and their leadership style is more than micromanaging, but they're becoming like a dictator, so very dictatorial. They're not listening to reason. They're not being very inspiring to the subordinates or any of the people that that's serving him. So this is false masculine energy. I feel like perhaps you're overcompensating for something. Maybe you feel like you don't want to show weakness. You're overcompensating, and you think that you're coming off as strong and powerful and together, but really you're not. You're coming off as overbearing and out of balance, and you're putting forth false masculine energy as a front. Yeah. But you're doing that because you're releasing the past, because in your near future you have the Five of Cups. So something has you bothered, something has you upset or a bit saddened. I don't feel like you're spending too much more time in the past. I think you were, but I think this energy of the card is ending, and you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be walking away from the 3 spilled cups in the foreground, and you're going to be turning in a new direction. And once you make that decision to turn and shift and move, you're going to see that there's 2 gifts waiting for you, 2 cups that are still full, and you don't know what's inside those cups yet. It could be something fantastic. You just have to make the decision to shift, to move forward, and go through that spiritual test. Because remember, the center of the reading is a Judgment card. It's spiritual ascension. It's answering the call. It's your life's purpose, and the direction that you were in or that you were facing is no longer going to work for you, and you have to shift into a new direction. And the moment you do, you've got 2 gifts waiting for you. Yeah, and with that, it's going to bring inspiration. You have the Knight of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. This is messages of creativity, of love, of passion, of inspiration, motivation. This is already, beyond the Wand energy and the Ace energy and the Page. This is Knight energy, so it's very fast-moving, very energetic, very excitable. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. This could be Leo. This could be you, Sagittarius, or maybe an Aries. But this person, the energy of this card is a bit immature. It's the energy of like young male energy, like 20-something-year-old, very excited, very enthusiastic about life. It's like act first and ask for forgiveness later, that type of energy. So I think you're getting ready to move forward, but the message is take a moment, make sure you're going in the right direction and that you're going after something that's truly going to serve your highest good. But it is a card of inspiration. Seven of Wands is up next. This is how you see yourself. So you're taking a defensive stance. Yeah, a lot of wand energy, a lot of fire energy. So yeah, you're setting up boundaries. I feel like this is something new. I feel like, you're going through a test, right? You're going through spiritual up-leveling, and there's things that are going on in your life that feel very burdensome, very cumbersome. It's creating obstacles, maybe like fits and starts, and it could be creating some self-doubt about like, are you on the right path? What's really going on? And it's making you a bit defensive. So Seven of Wand energy is setting up boundaries. It could be you setting up new boundaries for yourself, and it's you declaring to other people about what you will and will not tolerate anymore. So you could be going through a process of new self-discovery, redefining yourself, and voicing what your authenticity truly is. In the environment is Temperance reversed. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of fire energy, Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands as well. I'm getting the sense that you need to slow down. You need to slow down because I think you're moving quickly, and I don't think you have clear direction just yet. There's some self-doubts, and you are releasing some things from the past with the Five of Cups. You have the Fool here, but the Fool is reversed, so you're doubting. Like I said, it's a let go, let God card, but you're not letting go. You're hanging on to something. So the Temperance card is coming in saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, Sagittarius. Take a minute to breathe and figure out what is causing this frenzied energy. Because in your hopes and fears, you have the Hermit card. So both these cards together are saying, stop. Just don't do anything further. No more plans, no more creative ideas. I think it's too much ideas. It's like, okay, it's almost like the good idea fairy, I think, is with you, and it's not quite serving you well. It's too much. So with these two cards, the Temperance and the Hermit, could also be dealing with a Virgo. This is a Virgo card. It's telling you to get grounded. Get grounded, get centered, listen to what's in your heart. Clear the clutter that's in your mind. Let that fire energy settle and fizzle out a bit. Because I think right now it's a roaring fire and it's too much. So let it kind of settle down and become a softer, warmer, energy of fire. That's what needs to happen. That's what these cards are signaling. The Virgo card represents a time period of solitude, so you might need to actually step back from like social engagements, business meetings, family responsibilities. It's like, all right, look, just need a break. This could be you going on a vacation, maybe a weekend by yourself just to clear your head. Yeah. But regardless, the Hermit card is a card of introspection. And it's about you listening to your intuition and following the guidance of your heart. So the month of August is all about heart-centeredness. It is a month of love, self-love, in addition to opening your heart to give love and to receive love for others. So acts of kindness. But yeah, love is definitely in the air, and that's various degrees of love. Okay. Outcome is the Devil. This could be a Capricorn. This is also earth energy. When the Devil comes in, this is about you releasing you releasing toxicities, addictions, codependencies. Perhaps some of you are dealing with your shadow side of yourselves. It's just sort of understanding the darker side of who you are. It's reversed. This could be a card of excessive partying. Just because there's a lot of fire energy here, I feel like this is like overindulgence, self-indulgence. Lots of spending, perhaps. lot of materialism, a lot of materialistic possessions. So this card is a message saying slow down and simplify your life. Let go of the things that are no longer serving you, especially things that are really toxic for you. I think this is part of the test that you're going through, because like center of the reading is a Judgment card with a cross with the Knight of Wands, and you're feeling tired, you're feeling beaten up, you're almost done, but you're in the final stages of releasing these addictions, these toxicities. This could be people, this could be a toxic work environment, it could be a toxic relationship. Maybe some of you are making the decision to get a divorce. You know, it's a hard decision, but sometimes it's the healthiest decision out there. Substance abuse, alcohol abuse, you know. Yeah, anything that this represents for you. Anything that's keeping you chained and bound. It's a choice. It's a choice to be in that energy, but you also have the choice to walk away from it and to heal. So this is a card of healing. You know, you have the Temperance coming in, setting new boundaries with Seven of Wands, and you have the Hermit. So with these two cards, this is pausing, introspection. Temperance is modification, moderation, everything in moderation, scaling back. Yeah. And redefining what you will and will not put up with. Setting new boundaries. Yeah. Okay, so that's a big message. It's a really big message for y'all, Sagittarius, but a very important one. All right, and it's gonna help you move forward in your new cycle that's coming in. All right, so I'm gonna pull from the Untamed Oracle Truth, and we'll see what's coming in. Ah, yes, perfect. So I haven't used these cards in a long time. And I'm feeling called to pull these out again. And I love them. And I really like how they complement readings, how they really foot stomp some of the messages, the important messages that you really need to hear. It has a unique way of conveying the truth as well in some instances. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm already seeing some synchronicities here. First up is self. Self-love, self-care, balancing yourself. All 7 chakras are represented, and this is you balancing all of your chakras. All right, maybe going in for some Reiki treatment, maybe having your chakras rebalanced. You know, getting a massage, going into a yoga class, breathing exercises. In the background is darkness with stars. I'm seeing that as your intuition. So turning within, listening to your spiritual guidance, praying, meditating, so you can receive those psychic downloads. Because right now you're not really focused, right? The focus card is coming in reverse, and I think, you know, with the tests that you're being given through the divine, it has you probably a bit confused, a bit unsettled, a bit unfocused. So what you need to do, Sagittarius, is really get clear and serious about what you want in your life. Because when the focus card comes in, I'm going to show it up right, the message is for you to launch those arrows, right? And each of those arrows that you launch represents, you know, a prayer to the divine, something that you're trying to manifest, something that you're trying to bring in or improve in your current life. But how can you launch an arrow if you don't know which direction to point it in? I mean, you can launch it, it's going to go wherever it goes, and you may not have meant to call in that thing or that person or that opportunity. So you have to get clear with where you want to aim those arrows. And once you determine, okay, I'm going to point it here because I am trying to call in love. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to pull back on that bowstring, you're going to release. After you release it, it's in God's hands. You are blindly trusting that arrow is going to go in the direction Well, it is going to fly in the direction that you pointed in, but you're trusting that the universe is going to have it land on the exact spot that you want it to, right? After that, you've got to surrender. You've got to surrender control, because you're no longer in control of that launched arrow. So really, this is about you. It's your mind. It's your intentions. The intentions that you're asking, the intentions that you're putting forth, those are arrows of intentions. So make sure you're extremely clear about what you're calling in and what you're intending to call in, and that you understand why you're doing it. Because after you say it, the universe is like, your wish is my command. And it's going to bring forward, what you asked, what you asked based on your energy. So manifest is coming in, but it's coming in reversed. I'm seeing that right there with the Fool card reversed. So yeah, we are, like I said, August is a big manifestation month. It's a very magical month. This is, because you have the Focus card also coming in reverse, is telling me that you're very unclear about what you need or what you want. So settle down, calm down, I would suggest go around water, go to the beach, lake, river, take spiritual baths if you can, with Epsom salt. Some pink Himalayan sea salts will help. That'll clear out your aura, clear out your energy field, and it'll make you feel better. It's going to help. Being submerged in water is going to help cleanse and settle down some of that fire energy, so these can now become upright. Because that's what you want. You want focus. You want to be able to let go and let God, and to manifest. Because the minute you let go and let God, this arrow is going to fly, right? Arrows too, plural. So, yeah. And then lastly is be brave, stay wild. That's coming in reversed. So I think because, like I said, you're definitely going through some spiritual tests. It's impacting your self-confidence and your self-worth. And you're not as brave or as bold as you normally are, Sagittarius. So this is a card saying, stay strong, be brave, be wild. Yeah, this is about you returning to yourself, returning to your personal power, reclaiming your power, because I think you gave it away along the journey. But all is in divine timing, all is in divine order. You are exactly where you need to be, learning the lessons that you need to be learning right now. All right. So up next, I'm going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle. Oh gosh, I'm dropping cards. And yeah, we'll see what comes in. So Mercury just went direct. Right now we are in its shadow period. Hang on, I just dropped a card. There it is. We're in the shadow phase of it, so the energy is still settling. It should stay in its shadow for about 5 days, so about the 5th or 6th of August. It's going to be a little bit happier. So lines of communication will be clearer and freer, less argumentative, less combative. Venus moves into Virgo at the end of the month in Virgo season. So it's going to be inspiring people to come together. They're going to feel a little bit more harmonious, balanced, and wanting to connect with people, perhaps even love connections. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Like I keep saying, this is an energy, this is a month of love, all types of love. So keep your heart open. Give love to receive love, right? And give thanks for who you are and where you are in life and what you have in your life. Attitude of gratitude, that's going to help catapult and catalyze the energy of manifestation. It'll help you manifest a lot quicker if you maintain that energy of gratitude. Speaking of gratitude, thank you to all my current subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I truly appreciate your love and support. Welcome to all of my cross watchers. Hope you all are subscribers as well. But yeah, welcome to all my new viewers. You're here by no accident. But all of the love and support you show to this channel is deeply appreciated. It really is. So I hope the messages are resonating with you. All right. So, very nice. Okay. So Sagittarius, Divine Masculine would like to share to his feminine. I see my future with you, but I need more time. Okay? Yeah. All right. Aww. And feminine would like to share to her masculine, I forgive you. Please forgive me. Yeah, this is lovely, you all. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so definitely love here. You know, it's a couple who is not currently in union. I feel like there may be some communication in the 5D. There may have even been communication right now in the 3D, like early stages, like an early check-in. So it really depends on where you are, you know, in your cycle. But August is going to be a month of check-ins for twin flames and soulmates, those of you who are out of union. But yeah, feminine is ready to forgive, and she's asking for forgiveness too. And masculine's like, I see my future with you, I just need some more time. So it's definitely a timing thing. But I feel like the masculine is coming into his own. You know, he's coming into his own masculine power, and you know, he's settling into the groove of his new cycle. He's trying to understand what that means for him. You know, maybe it's a new career, maybe it's a new income source, maybe he had to move, maybe he changed residences. Yeah, but for whatever happened here with this connection, you're not in union, but I do get the sense there's two groups. Those of you who are getting ready to reach out, to have that initial contact, and then those of you who already have the contact here in the 3D, and it's the beginning phases. So the advice here is don't rush the process. Allow this process to unfold, allow this connection to unfold, because you will come back together. You will be in union. It's just, it needs time to settle in. And I feel like Virgo, the Virgo energy, the Virgo season, you're going to start seeing more progress here. Yeah, so that'll be at the end of the month going into September and beyond. Okay? So it's coming in for those of you. All right? Very exciting. We also have the Lion's Gate portal, or the Lion's Gate that we're going through. That's the 26th of July through the 12th of August. The day 8/8, which is right in the middle, about a little more than the middle of the Lion's Gate, is an important day. I think a lot of people are going to be feeling inspired on that day to move forward with their goals, hopes, and dreams, and that may include contact. Also, 8/18 is another day for that, you know. So yeah, I feel like between 8 August and 8/18, those days in between, it's going to be a very, very interesting time period. All right, so keep your thoughts and energy positive. Stay open to new opportunities. You don't want to close anything off or block anything unintentionally. All right. Yeah. So what I'm doing next is I'm pulling a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I'm going to pull a card from the Nature's Whispers Oracle, and I'm going to pull another card from the Native Spirit. All right. So you actually got 2 cards from the Sacred Rebels. So you have a bonus card there. Let's see. All right. I've also created some playlists for you on my channel, and it's all about how to manifest, how to increase your vibrational energy. So I do talk a lot about that, you know, within my readings, and some of you may be a bit confused or unsure about how to how to manifest or if you're doing it correctly. So a lot of these videos are sound clips from Abraham Hicks, and she's the guru for law of attraction. They're short sound bites. They're about 11 minutes to 14 minutes in length, but various topics: how to call in abundance, how to call in love, how to unblock your energy, how to know if you're in alignment, how to release the past, how to live in an attitude of gratitude, just all kinds of topics. You know, how do you manifest more money? So check out those topics. They could be useful and helpful to you. I've been called to work with crystals a lot recently, more so in the month of August. So there's a few videos about crystals, which ones to choose, what do you need, how to clean, how to use them. There's also there's another playlist with high vibrational music. So, you know, throw it on in the background as you're cleaning your house or cooking or, you know, driving to work. It's just some great music just to kind of listen to. It'll help you elevate your vibrational energy, which will help strengthen your manifestation power. So check that out as well. And my fourth playlist is all about clearing negative energy, like using sage to smudge your spaces and what that means and so forth. So it's really important, I feel like, right now for all of us to get clear, to clear up our personal space, our spiritual space, our heart spaces, and really start to up level ourselves. So those are some tools to help you do that, okay? So I hope you find that useful. So comment below and let me know how you like the playlist. All right, so first up is you've got 2 cards from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And the first one is Heaven Sent, coming in reversed. Okay, so like I said, Sagittarius, you are definitely going through some spiritual tests, and they are heaven sent. They are sent to you from the divine as a method to up-level yourself, as a method to test you, to test your resolve, to test your faith, and to strengthen you and prepare you for the next phase of your life. Yeah, because it's going to be good. But in order for you to receive the abundance that's awaiting for you, you have to be spiritually ready to do that. So this is heaven sent. Again, you know, with your full energy coming in blocked, you're not letting go and you're not letting God do what it needs to do quite yet. And heaven sent is coming in reversed. So there's a little bit of hesitancy and maybe some self-doubt. All right, but now that you're aware of all this, you know, you can work through these blockages and challenges to release any old wounds or anything that needs to be healed. Up next is Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. Yeah, so this is a beautiful card. So this is about getting out of your head space. Quit trying to control the situation. Quit trying to be analytical and logical. Just flow from your heart. Remember, August is all about heart-centered energy. So follow your heart. Get out of your head and just flow. Go with the flow. Flow with the changes. All right. Yeah. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So I like that for you. For your Nature's Whispers card, you received 14. This is assurance. I like the green energy because for me that represents heart chakra, heart-centeredness. So rest assured that everything you're going through is necessary and you are in the exact spot, the correct spot in time and in your life to give love and to receive love. You're being strengthened, you're being tested, you're up-leveling, you're in the right spot. So just trust it, okay? And then for your native spirit card, you received the tracker. And this is a really cool card. So let me go ahead and get the little book and read the message to you, because this is all about focus, focusing on your goal. Okay, so focus your intent and passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Okay? Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. Trackers have the ability to be so focused that everything but their goal disappears. What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. When you direct your thoughts toward good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. But when you focus on what isn't working, you create even more challenging situations. If you aren't pleased with the direction of your life, concentrate on what you desire, not on what you don't want. To develop inner power, focus intently on one thing. Being scattered in a myriad of directions dilutes your strength. Devote your attention to your family, community, career, relationships, hobbies, or anything you're passionate about. Diminish activities that aren't essential to your goals, and it will be just a matter of time before miracles begin to occur. Yeah, that's amazing. So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please give this video a nice thumbs up with a nice like. That helps increase the message and spread the message further to those who need to receive the messages as well. Okay? Thank you again for all your love and support. Have a beautiful August. You're being divinely guided. Comment below. Let me know how you're working through your spiritual tests. I really would like to connect with you and, work with you further. So have a lovely Leo season. I can't wait for the Virgo season. It's all in divine timing. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Until we meet again, take care. Bye-bye.